Welcome back to Screen Explain TV. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated shows of all time, Squid Game Season 2. After the massive global success of Season 1, fans have been eagerly waiting for news about what's next. From the release date and story details to cast updates, we've got all the latest information you need. So, let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about the release date. Squid Game Season 2 has been officially confirmed, and fans are already buzzing with excitement. While an exact release date hasn't been announced yet, reports suggest that we can expect the new season to drop sometime in 2024. Given the massive scale of production and the need to live up to the sky-high expectations set by the first season, it's no surprise that the creators are taking their time to get everything just right. So, while we wait for an official date, it's safe to say that 2024 will be the year when the games return. Now, onto the story. Season 1 of Squid Game left us with so many questions. We saw Song Ji-hyun, our main protagonist, winning the deadly game and coming out with a massive fortune. However, the victory was bittersweet as he was left grappling with the trauma of the games and the loss of his friends. The final scene of Season 1 showed Ji-hyun making a crucial decision. Instead of boarding a plane to reunite with his daughter, he turned back, seemingly determined to take down the organization behind the games. So, what can we expect in Season 2? The creators have hinted that the new season will explore more about the organization behind the games, known as the front man and the mysterious leaders who run the deadly competition. We might get a closer look at how the games are organized, who funds them, and why they continue to operate. This season could dive deeper into the dark and twisted world of the games, revealing more about the motivations of those in power and the impact on the players. One of the most intriguing aspects of Season 2 will likely be Ji-hyun's quest for revenge. With his newfound wealth and determination, Ji-hyun is expected to go after the masterminds behind the games. But will he do it alone, or will he find allies along the way? There's also the possibility that we'll see new games with even more brutal and psychologically taxing challenges. The stakes could be higher than ever, and the psychological tension that made Season 1 so gripping will likely be dialed up to the max. Speaking of characters, let's talk about the cast. Lee Young-jae is set to return as Song Ji-hyun, bringing back the intensity and depth that made his character so memorable. His performance in Season 1 was nothing short of phenomenal, earning him widespread acclaim and making Ji-hyun one of the most compelling protagonists in recent memory. But what about the rest of the cast? While most of the characters from Season 1 didn't survive, there's speculation that we might see some of them again, possibly in flashbacks or dream sequences. Characters like Kang Se-byok, played by Young Ho-yeon, and Cho Sang-woo, portrayed by Park Hae-soo, left a lasting impact on viewers, and their return in any form would be a welcome addition to the story. There's also buzz about new characters being introduced in Season 2. Given the nature of the games, it's likely that we'll see a fresh batch of contestants, each with their own unique backstory and motivations. The creators have a knack for crafting deeply human stories within the high-stakes world of the games, and we can expect Season 2 to introduce us to new characters that will captivate and resonate with the audience. Another major point of speculation is the return of the front man, the enigmatic figure who oversees the games. Played by Lee Byung-hun, the front man was revealed to be a former winner of the games and the brother of police officer Hwang Jun-ho. His storyline was left open-ended, with Jun-ho seemingly being shot and falling off a cliff. However, since we never saw a body, there's a strong chance Jun-ho might have survived, leading to a possible confrontation between the two brothers in Season 2. This subplot could add a layer of personal drama and conflict to the overarching narrative, making it even more compelling. Let's not forget the potential exploration of the international aspect of the games. Season 1 hinted that these deadly competitions might be taking place all over the world, with the VIPs coming from different countries to watch the carnage. Season 2 could expand on this, showing us how the games operate globally and introducing new cultural elements to the story. This would not only widen the scope of the narrative, but also add new layers of intrigue and danger to the series. Another exciting prospect is the possibility of crossover elements with other Netflix properties. While this is purely speculative, the idea of Squid Game crossing paths with another dark and twisted universe is something fans have been discussing. Whether it's a subtle Easter egg or a more direct connection, this kind of crossover could generate even more buzz and bring in viewers from other fan bases. As we wait for more concrete details about Squid Game Season 2, it's clear that the creators are aiming to deliver a season that not only lives up to but surpasses the first one. With a gripping story, a talented cast, and the potential for even more intense games, Season 2 is set to be a major event in the world of television. So, what are your theories for Squid Game Season 2? Do you think Ji-hun will succeed in bringing down the organization? Which new games do you want to see, and what characters are you most excited to learn more about? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as excited as we are for the return of Squid Game, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Screen Explain TV for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.